Hi. So, um, the, I hope you did. It took me forever to do, but I'm glad I made it anyway. But as I was saying, yeah, this has been such a great journey for me, considering I hadn't actually started making videos until November of last year. I'm just really, I'm really surprised that everybody in the community has supported me this much, and I'm glad that people have actually liked what I've done, including one of my groups that I actually subscribed to as well. They're called K-pop Gotcha. I'm a huge fan of theirs. They're really good. They're actually better at timing on their screenshots than I am. But yeah. So hi. As you can see, in most of my videos that I've been posting lately, I use the main character. Their name is Alicia. So, as I said in one of my other videos, that will be the character I use more because it has my name. But don't get me wrong either, because Silencer is still a part of me. Oh, and you're welcome. Gotcha, girl. I'm just glad to make y'all happy. But yeah, all the different personality series that I've made in the past, all the ones with Silencer in it, those are all part of who I am. And like I said in my About page, this is mainly done for me to sort of vent, I would say. Because being who I am, it's hard to talk to my parents, to be honest. And actually vent. I did not see that last comment. I'm sorry. Yes, I can make a new Gacha Life mini movie. It's just that I'm actually in college and I work. So most of the time I make my videos while I'm at work when I'm bored. So a lot of my videos, sorry, okay, there. Ha, I win. Sorry. It wasn't showing me the post in chat, so I had to fix it. I also got a new phone, so I'm having to learn how to rework it. But anyways, this phone will allow me to actually do more videos because I actually have the space. But yeah, so the ones that are more depression based are because when I entered college, I actually had to go to a counselor because I'd gotten so bad that I would just panic for no reason. And so that's when I started watching Gacha Life videos. And I'm like, well, yeah, I finally got the space. I had to get a new phone. It was expensive, but I worked. But yeah, so these videos I found are a way to help me, as well as all my art, because I'm actually an artist, but I don't have a lot of time. I would like to show you guys something real quick, because I still can't figure out how to get it onto YouTube, of a drawing I did as soon as I find my sketchbook. There it is. But I am from New Mexico. And yeah, give me a minute. I gotta figure this. Let me switch the camera real quick. So this actually took me 2 hours, but I actually like the way it turned out. It is one of my character designs. It's the main design of my character. Just a little bit changed to make it look more realistic, I guess. But yeah, that took me at least a solid 2 hours. Thanks. I actually, as of last Friday, I got entered into an art show, and the reception was Friday. I didn't win, but my first art show, and I actually made everybody proud. For once, I made my family proud. Other than the fact that I am in college. Yeah, I'm in a very desolated place, I would say. Where the college I'm at, it's called Eastern New Mexico University. And it's literally the reason why this town is known. Not even joking. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, if anybody has any questions, don't don't feel like it's not okay to not ask me. I don't mind answering any questions if you're confused. To be honest, I really don't mind. It actually helps me open up more, just like how this whole channel has. But I'm still a little nervous. This is the first time I've actually been liked by so many different people doing something other than what I normally do. Because, oh my gosh, my friend is calling me. I will answer it later. One of my friends called me in the middle of life. That was very weird, I will say. I actually came into the community by watching other people do this type of work, and I thought, well, hey, why not? I'll just make a video just for the fun of it and see how it goes. Because and it was fun. I wanted to try something new for once, and it helped a lot. I just checked on how many subscribers I had. I had 498 this morning. Just checked again. I had 500. My second latest video, Not Afraid, I checked this morning, had almost 1,000 views. I'm in college, so I'm legally an adult, but I don't have the mind of an adult, so I don't have to ask my mom or my dad. But as I was saying, that Not Afraid video, it surprised me. It's over 1,000 views, and I checked it literally not even 2 hours ago. I know, K-Pop Gotcha. I like all your videos anyway, K-Pop Gotcha. They're really good. It's just, how I went actually virtual and got a lot of subscribers was when I did DNA. And like I said in the beginning of that video, that is a very personal video because it does describe my relationship currently with my biological dad. So it was very hard for me to actually make that video and post it because it was so personal. Kind of like how Try was with UK Pop Gotcha, along with Not Afraid. That one is very personal too because my biological dad. My most viewed video, I can't remember if it's now DNA or no. I didn't know because I thought it was a fun video. It went viral. I was like, okay. That one went viral too. I still think it's DNA though that has the most views. Yeah. Yeah, it is. That one has 38,000 views. Actually, more than 38,000. My biological family, they don't hate me. Okay, as K-pop Gotcha already knows, well, at least Sunny knows them, I have a dog. Her name is Violet. She's not with me here in the campus dorm because she's too protective. Even though I could have registered her so I could have her for emotional support. Yeah, Violet's my favorite name. Actually, there's a reason for that because I watched a very old movie called Ultraviolet with Mila Jovovich. If you ever seen Resident Evil, it's the girl who plays Alice. But that is my favorite vampire movie of all time. Next would be Twilight, but Ultraviolet still, for me, passes it completely because it's a different way of seeing on how vampires are. They came into existence by a disease versus natural. So, which in all reality can happen in today's economy. But, but yeah. I'm just going live right now because, yeah, I have like an hour to work. And I really have nothing else to do. Yeah. Drunk Elise. That was just one done from for fun because, yeah, I was bored. I didn't know what to do. Still trying to come up with ideas on making more music videos. Honestly, I have an idea for one that I thought of this morning, but I haven't had the time to actually go in and get all my screenshots for it yet. Because I've literally been in class today from 10 to 2. But yeah. And plus I have a new phone, so I gotta figure out how to do. The one that I'm working on, it's called Empty, but it's not like the Empty I previously posted. It's by a different person. And it's really a song just about eating disorder. But even though most people don't think I have an eating disorder, I'm actually hypoglycemic, which is another type of eating disorder which comes from having a very high metabolism. It's mainly the reason why I am sitting and I look like I'm about to pass out because my blood sugar dropped during the middle of class, so I had to eat a bunch of peanut butter, which tastes really good for once. But yeah, and for that one, I'm thinking about not having my parents in it. Yeah, I made one to Unbreakable, and that one I did was really just to help describe the way that I made my character have a friend named Jacob who was really just there for her because I used to have a boyfriend like that, and it's kind of how I want to have a boyfriend like that who's just there and understands that, yeah, I am who I am, but I'm not always what other people see. Which is why most of my videos with my parents, they're done the way they are because my parents don't see some certain sides of what goes on, or if they do, they just don't tell me about it. Because I don't know why they wouldn't tell me, but yeah, I don't have the best relationship with my family. Even though I still love them to death, it just kills me at times. Especially with some certain people in my family. Yeah, you could say it's interesting, alright. One of my friends wished they had my life, and I told her no, she doesn't, because she just seen me throughout school, and I'm a completely different person when I'm at school than when I'm at home or just by myself. Because when I'm at school, I just focus on all my work, make sure I get everything done. And yeah. My family knows that I'm a big person. I'm a big nerd mainly because I can have B's and A's for most things. C's to me seem like I'm failing a class, but the pressure just to have straight A's is almost impossible in college. Take it from me. I have tried and I'm failing miserably. My mom actually doesn't mind the fact that I have B's. It's just my stepdad who's been more of a father to me. He wants me to have straight A's. I mostly carry A's and B's because I'm in so many advanced classes. Literally, I could have graduated my high school as a junior. I had enough credits, just not the right amount of classes. And I feel sorry for my counselor because he has my cousins, and my cousins are a pain in the butt. Quite literally. What time is it? Okay, it's only 2:17. Oh my gosh. What did my friend say? Well, there's another subscriber. What? Okay, my friend's being goofy. She sent me a picture of her sticking out her tongue because I missed her phone call. Too bad. I'll send it back. I'll be that way too. I'm in I'm in the United States. So our grading system is A's is 90 or better. Oh, that's why she called me. She has cupcakes for all. I will tell her to come find me because yeah, I'm going live. Maybe you guys will see her, maybe not. It's my friend Danica. You know her mainly from my videos. Let's see, B's are anywhere from 80 to 89 here. C's are 70 to 79. D is 60 to 69, and F is 59 and below. And if I have an F, I'm in very deep trouble. So yeah. Okay, take your time. I'll be on till about 2:50 here at my time because yeah, I gotta go to work at 3 or not 2:50, 3:50. My bad. I gotta go to work at 4. I keep forgetting my own schedule, even though I'm the one who made it. I'm sorry, my brain is literally scattered because I am in college and I am broke and I have to pay off debt for college anyways. And I'm failing 2 classes because I have test anxiety, and yeah, I failed both the tests. So yeah, it's having fun. That's cool. Yeah, my mind kind of stopped working on video ideas, so I kind of actually had to rethink on some things. My friend doesn't know what YouTube Live is. Oh my gosh, now I have to explain to her what it is. Ah. and she's subscribed to me, but yeah, she doesn't know what live is. I told her to look on the channel and she'll see what I mean. But yeah, it took me a minute. To be honest, it took me a minute to figure out how to go through YouTube's app on my phone to figure out where the live button was, because I got a new phone with more memory. Literally, it came in the mail yesterday. So all yesterday I spent just transferring everything over and recreating my characters. Because yeah, Gacha Life didn't want to transfer the data. So I had to screenshot everything on my own phone, transfer it over to my new phone, and then rebuild the characters. Which they're all rebuilt, thank goodness. But I'm thinking about just changing the one for my mom and my stepdad and possibly Lucas. Yeah, remaking characters is not fun. The character with my name, with the reason why her hair is actually different now is because in the summertime here where I live, it's very hot. I'm in the sun belt, which is where the sun just beats down on us throughout the summer. So I used to cut my hair that short. And right now I'm trying to keep it out long, but I have had it thinned to actually be able to survive the summers here. Yeah. I know, I seen yesterday when I got back home, when I actually was able to sign back onto YouTube. I'm sad. I'm sad that people are hating it. Oh my gosh! She asked me when I'll be done. I'll be done at 3:50. No, not 40. God damn it. I can't type. Yeah, I'm a bad speller. Which is why in most of my videos I have a lot of misspelled words that I don't always catch. And then it drives me mad. Sorry that my phone's shaking because I still. Yeah, when I looked last night, it was already time for me to go to bed so I could get up for classes today, and I'm like, really? I don't have the time. Because, yeah, I had to go to class, and right now, I just checked when I actually entered back into my dorm how many subscribers I had, because I know it was getting close to the 500. So, yeah, and I decided, well, I won't have time any other time to actually post live, except for right now. So I just went ahead and did it. And I'm still, my, because of the hypoglycemic blood sugar, low blood sugar. I know. I did. Yeah, I know. Okay, Pop. I tell people a lot about your guys' videos. I swear, they're actually really good. I still can't get timing down right, but that's just me because yeah, I have it. Sorry, you had to see that. And I'm trying to get back my blood sugar back up because I ate breakfast, but I didn't have. Yeah, it really is. Especially with some of the ones I do for Nightcore. Because Nightcore, they make the songs faster. Like Not Afraid, that's not exactly how fast it is. But yeah, it's just a lot harder. It is my friend's birthday. I wanted to tell her happy birthday in person. But, I haven't seen her. Funny, Danica, very funny. You finally joined. I really didn't want to tell you. No. Oh my gosh, my phone won't send it now. Damn it. I'm still figuring out how to mess around with my phone. Pains of getting a new phone, even though it's a lot better. Hi. You finally joined, Danica. Now do you understand what live is on YouTube? I hope so. Because it took me forever how to figure out where to go. Yeah, now I have like... this is... You guys are right. This is very interesting. But hey, it's different. Which is what I like to do. I like to make things different. And I'm a very weird person. But yeah, trust me when I say I'm weird. Wait, why is my room is... I cleaned it somewhat. It's still kind of messy. Cause, yeah. The main messy part is the desk I use. And, the other bed. Because I don't have a roommate, so I throw everything on that bed. I should put that movie back before I lose it. I need $1 million, but I don't know how. I don't know how much it'll cost. Look, I have now on my old phone for trade-in, but yeah, I don't know how much it costs, and I'm taking off my jacket. Yeah, right now it's not as bad as your room as I seen yesterday, but I've gotten that way. I've gotten my room that dirty before. In my house, my room was literally that messy, and my mom got very mad and made me clean it. Never got that messy again. And then when one of my friends was living with me, she kept my room a complete and total disaster. So yeah, I had to keep it clean. It finally kicked into high gear with that. Yeah, I bet. No room can never be completely clean. In my opinion, they can always get a lot messier. Especially when you have a wide range of things you do. Like me, as you can see in part of this video, I color in Sharpie. That is just one of the many that I've done. Because, like I said in my latest update video, I am a chronic migraine sufferer, and for the longest time throughout high school, that was the only way for me to actually relax. But now, as you can notice, I have headphones around my neck as well. I listen to music, draw, color, to help me relax more, so I'm not taking as much medication. And as you can see right here, I have my dates pierced on this ear, as well as this one, and those are for migraines as well. Which I'm glad I got done, because where I'm at, the weather is being bipolar, quite literally. Going from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold, and that messes with my head very bad. So yeah, I've had a very interesting week. And yeah, my art, as you can see, most people like it because I've actually noticed now, I'm very talented. My cousin used to tell me I sucked at drawing, but now I've gotten really good. Like I said, that one I showed you guys at the beginning, it took 2 hours to draw. My hand was cramping by the time I was done drawing it alone. Alone to draw that picture in that small sketchbook was an hour. To color it was another hour. So together it was 2 hours. 2 hours that I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have been studying for tests, but yesterday I had a very bad migraine because of the weather again. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm gonna color. I don't actually have my laptop I can edit photos on. I have a pen tablet that I can use as like a mouse, but I don't actually have a. I'm not actually able to get like Photoshop or anything on my tablet where I can draw, because Photoshop is expensive as well. And like I said, I'm a broke college student. I'm lucky I was actually able to get my new phone, because my other one I've had since high school, and it was finally giving out. So yeah, I've got to mail that one back as soon as I figure out how much it is, because I don't want to pay it right now. But I got to mail it back sometime this week. I may look into that. I don't have a tablet per se anymore. I have a tablet with a detachable keyboard, but senior year of high school, I used it a lot for my dual credit English class. I typed on it so much that I actually messed it up on accident. It was a complete accident. I actually want to show you something real cool. Turn around. These are all my snow globes. I have a very small collection. Oh, and my 3D Bambi puzzle. Yeah, phones are easier. I've learned how to edit better on my phone with my actual gallery. It's how I make most of my thumbnails now. I'll take a picture that I want, and then I'll go into the actual gallery and edit it from there. It's just, I've got to be careful. What, the snow globes or the thumbnails that I've done? Because I showed a bunch of snow globes. I like snow globes. I don't know why I like snow globes. And I like puzzles. 3D puzzles are the most challenging puzzles I've ever found. And I've actually managed to do them. Well, one out of the two I had. First one I got him on that 3D puzzle, it was a dog. And I was missing a piece. I had to go back and get another one. Oh yeah. Let's see. Two of them are wind-up musical snow globes. The one with the birds in it, and then the Santa Claus one. They're both the music box snow globe. And then my favorite one is the dragon. I got that on my cake for my 18th birthday. But that's actually the second snow globe like that my parents had to get me. Because the first one we put it in the fridge and it broke the seal on the bottom where the actual globe part was. So all the water drained out. And yeah, they got it exchanged, thankfully, because I really do like that snow globe. One of my zodiac signs is the dragon. Yeah, I really like dragons. I've always liked dragons, and I'm also a dragon for zodiac sign. I'm also a Leo, which is kind of funny how to me that both my zodiac signs tend to be the more powerful creatures, but I've always liked dragons. Dragons fascinate me. They really do. I just love dragons so much. Ooh, there's a good one. I have a coloring page that had dragons on it. That's cool. This is actually one of the coloring pages I've done. It's dragon eggs. It took me forever to do. That's all in Sharpie. I love coloring in Sharpie. I don't get high off the Sharpie though, thank goodness. But I love to color in it. The eggs took me forever. Yeah, my bed's a mess. I know. Yeah, I noticed that I actually have a very good talent of actually matching colors. A lot of my colorings, I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm doing, and I'm just randomly selecting colors, and somehow they always work. Which is kind of funny because I did that in Gacha Life too. All my characters' colors they actually worked, and some of them I was just being most random as possible. Like my latest three, Renee, Spade, and Jonathan. Those were just randomly done because I had 3 extra slots and I had no idea what to do. And then the one I did for Not Afraid, Zachary. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that one or if I'm gonna move it back to the depression character or not because I ran out of slots again. But I may not. I may keep Zachary and change either, go back and forth between either my mom or stepdad or Lucas in depression. Or just the random character like the dummy in one of them. Wait, what was the dummy in? Oh, the dummy was in Legends! I've done so many videos that I forget what all I've done. Honestly. My... What's funny is that he's based off of a person I used to know. And Nanika, if you're still watching this, you know who I'm talking about because he pissed me off so much. But yeah, so I was trying to figure out how I was going to incorporate that kind of idea. So I'm like, you know what? Nope, I'm done. I'll just create another character. It'll work. Sorry, you see my finger. I have to constantly check on the time. Oh my gosh, leave me alone, Facebook. Yeah, I have a face personally, but I don't check it. I honestly don't. I mainly have a personal Facebook and Snapchat to keep in touch with my siblings. Because as some of my characters are Destiny and Julian, they are my siblings on my dad's side. And yeah, Destiny is actually only a few months younger than I am. We're both right now the same age. We don't even want to know how that happened. Trust us, we've already discussed it. And then Julian, he's 2 years younger than me. And he's actually taller than me, but I like being the tall one. I'm never on the most. Okay, right now, the most social media I'm on anymore is YouTube. It's either YouTube with my channel or just watching other videos and getting ideas. That's how I come up with the songs that I find. Especially with Nightcore. I used to never be into Nightcore until I found a couple that I actually liked. I'm 5'3.5" I am a short person. I'm not even a full 5'4". No, I'm 5'3.5". And for whoever's watching this, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out again. But I'm creating another video called Empty. It's different. I don't remember who it's by, honestly. But it's by 2 people. And it's about eating disorders, so. Hey, another person I'm taller than. It's very hard to find people who I'm taller than in this town, trust me. But, yeah, so I'm gonna do that one. And actually, for Empty, the one I'm working on currently, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it to help trace through the fact that I constantly struggle right now with eating because of my hypoglycemia. And most people don't realize that hypoglycemia is an eating disorder. And it's not that I don't want to eat. It's just that I don't eat. If I don't eat enough, I usually lose. Yes, that's right, K-pop Gotcha. It's by Jade Animations. I keep forgetting that, but it's such a good song. It brings such awareness to how there are a lot of different eating disorders. It's just that most people who see me because I am very skinny because I have a very high metabolism. they wish they had my metabolism, but they don't understand that I struggle a lot with my weight because I can't gain weight. I drink mostly Dr. Peppers. Literally, I drink water every now and then. I mostly drink Dr. Peppers. And I eat a lot of junk food. And yet I can't gain weight. Which is very bad where I live because we have very high winds. And with me in college right now, I'm not eating right anyways, and my parents have noticed this and are very concerned because they're afraid that I'm losing the weight that I'm desperately trying to keep. So this song I'm going to do it as a way to show that not all these eating disorders are what you think. Because most people think of anorexia and bulimia and stuff like that. Nobody has really heard of hypoglycemia except for the people who really do have very high metabolisms. So this ought to be a fun video. And it's not that I don't eat, because my friends can attest to this. I eat a lot. I honestly do. I eat quite a bit of food. And I just can't gain anything. Because for my age, I'm now drastically back underweight. Because I walk everywhere because I don't have a car. So yeah. So see, K-pop, you understand where I'm trying to come from. It's not a very easy thing to deal with. Because like I did earlier, in class, I didn't have enough for breakfast like I thought I did. And it happens from time to time. I'll not eat enough on accident. And then I'll have blood sugar go low in the middle of class. So yeah, my teacher got to see me eat peanut butter with my finger in the middle of biology. I didn't care at that point. I honestly needed the peanut butter, so I was just, nope, I'm eating it with my finger. I don't have a spoon. Because my parents make me carry peanut butter. Or peanuts. But I can't get peanuts. I look very tired. I swear I'm honestly not as tired as I look. I'm just I've just got a lot of stuff to do because I'm in college. Which is why right now it's very hard for me to post. Which is what. Peanut butter with your hands is fun. It's very sticky, but it's fun. I like peanut butter. Surprisingly, I like peanut butter. But, yeah. Honestly, don't know what to do. I still have a bunch of Gatorade from when I was sick. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I swear I sleep. I honestly do, but I just have a lot with college and work and family. And just my basic life is just one big chaotic mess. I'm not joking. I'm usually, most of the time throughout the week, I'm usually at class. After that, I usually go to work. And then I usually come back here and then just try and relax. Either by drawing, watching the TV I have in my room, or working on other videos when I actually have ideas for them. I can understand why you hate school, because, yeah. I can understand where you're coming from, too, because I used to get bullied very bad. Because even though I am Hispanic, I look like I'm not. I'm a very light-colored Hispanic person. And I was also born with 6 toes on each foot, so every time somebody would see my feet, while they were staring at my feet is beyond me, but they would honestly ask and point out the fact that I have very big scars on my feet, on my big toes, because I had to get the extra toe removed so I could actually be able to wear shoes and walk. Because when they removed them, I decided to try to walk. So yeah, the stitches came out. That's what I've been thinking. I'm thinking maybe people have foot fetishes and they just like looking at my feet. And that is a very embarrassing thing to try and tell when you're in like 5th grade. I was like, why are you looking at my feet? Do you have fetishes or something? But it was either that or because this is actually very true for Hispanics. They all usually have an overbite. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see mine. Mine is pretty bad. My overbite is very bad. And when it actually first started, I used to get called buck teeth. I was like, alright, fine. I don't care right now. And then I accidentally made myself get nearsighted. So combined with glasses, my teeth and my feet, I used to get bullied very bad. But then I just stopped caring. To be honest, I just stopped caring about them because I knew that in life they were either going to just forget it and deal with it or just let it go. And see, that's what I don't like about people today. People today are very judgmental. Because yeah, I don't understand why people are judgmental by the way people look. Most of this town knows who I am now, so because of my family. So yeah. And anymore, if I get called names or anything, I just don't acknowledge it. Which is how I got my bullies to actually stop, because I was just fed up at the point, and my mom was trying to help me, but it wasn't working. So I just finally got fed up and just started focusing on all my schoolwork. And that's probably where the fetish for school came for me. It's probably where my love for school came. Other than the fact that it's a way for me to get away from my family. I can understand family being bullies. One of my cousins is a family bully, and no matter what I do, he will not leave me alone. So I avoid him. Quite literally. I don't see him. I don't talk to him. I don't even chat with him on Facebook. I let him leave me alone. I honestly, most of my family on my mom's side doesn't like my stepdad because he's helped my mom become more independent and not dependent on her parent, on her mother and stepfather and everybody else, and not be the go-to person for money. So yeah, most of my family doesn't like my mom's side. My mom and us, so. And then they try to spin stories and get other people to not like my stepdad. So I'm just, nope, that's not how it is. I don't care how you think it is. This is my family. Either you like it. Yes, family is very annoying. Especially my biological dad's side. Because I'm Hispanic and he's the Spanish. Reason why I'm related to like half this town. It's very annoying. And yeah, to be honest, my biological dad is a very big pain. Because in DNA, that is actually what happened with us. The storyline to that. Yeah. And most of my videos that I've been posting with Lucas in it, they are what's actually going on right now with our relationship. He is trying, I can honestly say that he has tried so hard to fix it. But he's also trying to change the way. I am so sorry about that. My stream stopped for some weird reason. That was kind of weird. I'm so sorry. It literally paused for no reason and kicked me out. Probably because, yeah, that's probably it. Because I had to buy a modem for internet, and it's not the best. So my internet can be weird. This is the main reason why I'm broke. It's because I'm in college. Okay, my phone's at 63. I'm fine. But yeah, especially with the last music video I posted with Not Afraid. The idea behind it mainly was the fact that he doesn't think I can control things like he wants me to be able to, but I've honestly dealt with him for so long that I can actually do more than what he expects. Which is what I told that person who was in the comments, who asked why I didn't want to let him help the main character control her powers, is because he's where I get my very bad temper from. But I've dealt with my own temper so much that I know what I'm doing. Because yeah, my temper can get very bad, which makes my brothers on my mom's side hide underneath the table and they start and then they start literally begging me to get back at them because they made me that mad. But I love my brothers. My sister Destiny is the only sister I have, which is sad. My mom only had me, and then she had 3 other boys. She had 3 boys after me. So, yeah. I'm the only girl in my house with my mom. And then, of course, I'm the oldest. Which sucks. Trust me, you don't want to be the oldest. The oldest is horrible. I would know. One of my characters, Jonathan, that's actually the name of my baby brother on my mom's side. His name is Jonathan. He's only 2. He's 2.5. Okay, no, he's almost 3. He's almost 3. His birthday's in 2 months. Literally. His birthday's in May. I keep calling him 2, but he's almost 3. Oh, my brothers make me feel short. They're all taller. Well, Julian's taller than me. My other 3 brothers are going to be taller than me. The only sibling of mine that isn't taller than me is my half-sister Destiny. Oh my gosh. Leave me another phone call from who knows what number. It was an unknown number. I don't answer. Yeah, I don't like unknown numbers. I get a lot of telemarketing calls because, yeah, I don't know why. They're always calling. I need to get my number blocked from them. It's funny. People will call me for car warranties even though I don't have a car. Or they'll call me for Medicaid when I have 2. Or they'll call me in the middle of class and then I just straight up ignore them. Because I can't have my phone on in class. Yeah, like this morning. I'm surprised my headphones didn't die because this morning I was fine. The weather is actually pretty nice outside today. It's actually fairly warm for it being spring. But yeah, because of that, my head started up again. The migraine. So I had to take something in my first class of the day at 10. And for some of my classes, I can't have my music on either, which is very hard on me because some of my songs. Hi there, Galaxy Gaming. Oh my gosh, whatever number you are, leave me alone. Sorry about that. Again, another unknown number. And if you hear me cuss, I'm so sorry. I am 18 and I tend to have a very dirty mouth. So sometimes things slip. Very badly slip. Yes, more phone calls and from a different unknown number. I hate them. I need to tell my provider to block my number. Because I'm tired of unknown phone calls. I can get like 5 in a day. Oh, sorry about you guys seeing that spot on my arm. It's, from where I scratched myself. My nails are sharp. And I need to cut them again. And I have a very bad habit of picking at stuff, too. So, yeah, it's gonna scar. I know, but because my brother is almost 3, he's a potty. My 3-year-old brother that I'm around a lot every Sunday. I have to watch what I say because he repeats everything. And it's bad. Sorry, I have a smartwatch. I have a Fitbit watch and it goes off with Wi-Fi and it's very annoying. But it goes off with all my notifications. Which is how in class when I get new notifications on the channel, I know what they are. Yeah, I'm 18, I'm in college, and I can cuss everywhere but at home, basically, because I don't want my 3-year-old brother to cuss. So I literally watch what I say. Most people don't understand how I'm not very, I guess you say, social. My parents tell me I'm very antisocial because I stay alone in my room. But anymore in my room, I'm on YouTube, quite literally. And my parents still have a hard time trying to find my channel. But I don't understand how they can't find it, to be honest. Yeah, YouTube is really the only way I'm social anymore. Sorry if you guys heard weird noises. Yeah, I hear a bunch of weird noises in my room, like doors closing or somebody knocking upstairs. So yeah, I'm in a dorm because I literally had to get out of my house at least for a semester before I went crazy. From my parents, my brothers, my neighbor, which is my grandmother, her dog. It was just a bad situation, and I had to get away. K-pop, you remember how I was telling you about those dogs? Hers is the German Shepherd. Hers is the purebred German Shepherd. And, yeah, he doesn't like any of our dogs at my house. The only dog he has not attacked at my house is my dog, and that's probably because she's the only female. That is what's probably saving her. Yeah, she's fixed now, thank goodness. But I'm pretty sure that's the only thing saving her from him attacking her, is because she's the only female dog. Our purebred Chihuahua is a stubborn little brat. He has survived at least 3 attacks from that dog. He has somehow survived at least 3 attacks, and the last one caused him to have stitches, and then after the stitches were healed, he wound up having hip dysplasia for several months. He's finally now able to walk right again. And because of the hip dysplasia, we weren't able to cut his nails, because if you barely touched his hind legs, he would fall. So now that he was able to walk again, he fixed his nails for us, although we still got him cut. Yeah, the stubborn little Chihuahua, we feel really bad for, but at the same time, we're like, how did you survive? And then the other dog, the lab mix, oh my gosh. He's just a big puppy. Hercules is. That's the name of the lab mix. And he used to be the alpha. He used to put the German Shepherd in place. But now they don't get along. So, yeah. Because, yeah, I don't know what the German Shepherd's deal is other than the fact that he hasn't been taught the word no. Because my grandparents are afraid to discipline the dog. But I'm not. They yell at me when I smack him. But I gotta discipline him or else he'll never understand. That dog, it's old. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry that your fish died. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't have any pets with me, so I'm lonely. My dog is at my house. I see her when I go home on the weekends. Her and my brother are off my butt. Okay. Hey, sometimes pets are better friends than people can be. I've learned that. Before I met some of my true friends like Danica and Cheyenne, which I use on my channel, um, my my friends were my pets, or the animal pets I had. Because yeah, they can't really betray you in any way, to be honest. And especially with dogs, I've learned this with dogs. Once they mark you as their owner, they will never betray you at all, ever. Like Violet, she hasn't ever betrayed me. Her only problem is that she's very protective, which would be fine if I was living in my own house. Because then anybody tries to break in, this little medium-sized dog will come and attack them. But the funny thing is, all of my boyfriends I've had in the past, they have to get by Violet. She does not like to share her owner. And Danica knows this too. Violet is. You have to get approved by my dog if you want to stay in a relationship with me anymore. It is funny because all my relationships have ended. I am single and I'm glad to be single right now. But it's funny because, yeah, my dog usually is very curious and cautious with other people. And especially with the guys I used to date. She was very cautious. And yeah, which I guess is okay in my opinion. I honestly don't mind as long as she gets along with them. She doesn't necessarily have to like them, in my opinion, as long as she gets along with them. But if she doesn't get along with them, then they're going bye-bye. Because dogs can judge a person's character very well. Aw, K-pop, I think you're the only one still here. It only shows I have one person in here. It only shows I have one person in here now. Oh well. My friend probably left the chat because, yeah, it's her birthday. She had cupcakes. She wanted to give me a cupcake. And I got to plug him up. Okay, my phone's charging. My phone is charging now. Yeah, this drains my phone battery. I know you're a loyal fan. We're loyal fans to each other. Literally. Let's see. Some of the more recent posts that I've posted, like colors. That one was done in a darker mindset on purpose because my half brother is going through a hard time right now with depression as well. And I got some bad news about him, so I was like, well, I've got to figure out something I can do before I go too far back into the deep mindset I used to be in at one point in time. So that's why I did colors. Because that one, yeah. And that one was mainly done, the idea with Lucas, and it was done. Coloring is fun. But the video I'm talking about, the song's name is Colors. I don't know why that artist named it Colors. to be honest, I don't. But yeah. And then that one, Lucas doesn't know. I mean, he kind of has an idea. Yeah, she's very weird. Lucas kind of has the idea that I do struggle with depression, and so do my mom and my stepdad. But in that one, that was done. The idea was done for him to actually. Sorry, lag again. It's probably because I'm trying to charge my phone too. But yeah, Lucas hasn't actually ever seen me when I've been in a very, very dark mindset. And trust me, I know I have very dark mindset because there are points in time where I have daydreamed about stuff that I wish I didn't daydream about. Especially with my cousins. I was like, when I was younger, I'm like, why am I picking this? And I would draw the pictures of what I wanted, of what I was thinking in the sand. Because I used to go to. Some people have seen me in a dark mindset. Like nobody has actually really seen me when I'm in a full-fledged dark mindset, but people have noticed my telltale sign that when I'm starting to actually go into a darker mindset is that I like to be alone and I don't want to talk to nobody. And there's something updating on my phone. Okay, whatever Samsung Always On display is. I don't know. Yeah, I like being alone. Alone's fun. At points in time, it is very fun to be alone. But yeah, my parents and my friends can tell when I actually am fine and when I'm not. At sometimes. And then there's sometimes where it'll just randomly kick in like the middle of the night and I wake up like 3 times every freaking morning, wide awake for no reason, and then have school the next day. And yeah, that's not a very fun day. I've had very long weeks. Because yeah, I can't sleep. For some weird reason. And I'm thinking the reason why. That's why I also probably look extremely tired, because I have issues sleeping at night sometimes. And I think it's because when I'm here, I hear a bunch of noises at night. And they're not spooky noises, they're just the noises from like my unit in my room for my AC and heater, the thumping upstairs, and the doors closing and knocking at like 11 o'clock at night, because yeah, a bunch of kids stay up past like 2 in the morning. I'm probably one of the only college students that actually go to bed before midnight. On most nights. Except for on Friday nights. And sometimes Saturday. And I usually go to bed after midnight because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, I surprise a lot of kids here. Especially my classes. Because I wish I had that energy, to be honest. I wish I had that energy, but I don't. I don't have a lot of energy anymore. I wish I did. I honestly wish I had more energy. But for some weird reason, I don't get energy very easily. And what the? Okay, something about a lecture for school. Okay. I have a school email account and it's going off too. For stuff that the school is hosting, like lectures that other professors are coming in to do. Which I've got to actually. I can't do that from you. No. I'll be in class. Sorry, I'm in some groups here at the college. And one of them is they need more volunteers. Yeah, I get a lot of notifications. Mainly from my school account. And from calls. From unknown numbers. And then, of course, my watch likes to go off every 5 minutes, reminding me that my Wi-Fi is connected. So, yeah. But the ones for YouTube, they're easier when they come through my watch. Because then it shows me it's YouTube, and even though sometimes it says, because I am subscribed to Markiplier, it'll show Markiplier's newest video has been added to YouTube, or I can quickly open my phone real quick and see that it's either you, K-pop Gotcha, or anybody else that has commented or subscribed. Like literally just a few minutes ago, somebody subscribed. Yes, Markiplier is. I like watching Markiplier play video games. It is funny. Let's see. His Five Nights at Freddy's series. I tried to watch Jacksepticeye's as well. Him and Jacksepticeye are okay together. It's really funny when they play like Cards Against Humanity together. That's hilarious. That was hilarious when I seen that. And those two are really good when they do videos where they're both together, because they both have their own sense of humor. But I like Markiplier's. That's funny. That's very funny. But I like Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's series the best. I like how he acts like he's like 3 trying to play this game, and the jump scares get him every time. It's just funny watching him get scared like he's a baby, and for me, I don't get scared easily, so because I was allowed to watch horror movies at a young age, so I'm not scared much. And it drives, when I was dating, it drove my boyfriends crazy because they tried to literally find a movie that I was scared of. It never worked. I like horror. I like horror movies. I like watching the stupidity that goes on in them. It's funny. Like in Child's Play, it's literally a 2-foot doll carrying a knife. Just kick the doll across the room. The force from it hitting the wall will knock the knife out of its hand and probably knock the doll out. Or break something of the doll. Kick the doll hard enough and you're probably going to break it. Child Play, that horror movie just cracks me up every time. Because everybody is so terrified of this like 2.5, 3-foot doll. And I'm like, come on guys, it's just a doll. That's also very stereotypical too. There's some things that are very I can't talk. Stereotypical in horror movies as well, like what white girls do in every horror film. Ugh, I can't talk right now. I get tongue-tied. But some of the newer movies that are coming out, like The Purge, I don't mind, I guess. I mean, I can see something like The Purge happening where once a year a country or a state might have it to where you're allowed to do any type of crime for 24 hours. Yeah, it scared me crazy because not knowing whether or not I'd get killed or not that night. Or robbed or anything, and it'd be perfectly legal. But I can honestly see The Purge happening, especially in today's economy. Other than that, I'm really just not bothered. And I'm probably not bothered a lot by the horror movies because in some of the scenes you can tell it's fake. Like in some of the older horror movies from like the 1990s. I would join you. I would rob a bank. I would like to rob a bank. Be rich for once in my life. Be rich for once. Either that or actually kill somebody that I really wanted to kill for a while. Just because he annoys the crap out of me. And it's not my cousin. It's a guy from high school. If I ever find him, if he ever comes near me again, oh my gosh, I'll scream. He's a very annoying person. I don't know why. I also own a couple animes here too. Mm-hmm. Ace. No, but I'm gonna talk about the update video. So, as you see in K-pop, I updated my intro because I seen I was getting close to 500, so I was like, okay, why not? And plus, I turned up the music in some of my other videos that I've posted, and I like the way it came out too. I also have a video done for that song. I also have a video done for Brave, which used to be my old intro. But yeah, that intro, the old intro was honestly done on a video that wasn't allowed on YouTube. Nobody's seen it. They took it down immediately. I didn't get copyright striked on that one, thank goodness, but I still have the copyright strike from my redo of Silent Scream, which makes absolutely no sense to me. So yeah. But I don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand YouTube, to be honest. YouTube is sometimes kooky. It is sometimes kooky and weird, but fun at the same time. Because I do watch a wide range of videos. And there's like some other nightcore songs. Yeah, my copyright strike, I only have one, thank goodness, because after 3, you get taken down and you can never create another YouTube account. But thankfully I only have one, and it'll be gone by next month on the 16th. No, I think next month is May. If next month is May, then yes, but it'll be gone on May 16th. So, and I don't know if I'm going to repost that video and another way and see if it gets copyright striked again. They couldn't stop you. That's funny. So, yeah. Most of my videos, because all I do mainly is Gacha Life music videos. They all have a copyright, not like a full-fledged on copyright strike, but they just made it to where they have to play ads, so that way the person gets money from the videos. So that's why most of mine aren't taken down due to copyright strike. Because some of my videos are original content, like the one I posted for the 400 plus subscriber special. That one was original content. That's basically how I stopped talking to my biological dad when I was 5. I'm guessing that's basically how I stopped talking to him, because I don't really know what I said. But my mom told me, I told him I didn't want to see him anymore, which I understand now why. But some of it was done by what I could remember. And some of them, like the Drunkily. No, I do not. I almost did, though. Believe it or not, I almost had 2 thumbs. But I am slightly double jointed. See, I'm very slightly double jointed. But the reason why I had extra toes was because my mom is very badly double jointed. And apparently double jointed people can have it to where their kids have extra limbs. Which explains why I had the extra toes. But according to my mom, my thumbs tried to do it too. But they didn't, thank goodness. Cause I don't know what I'd do if I had scars on my thumbs. Because my thumb is very important to me. If you have a copyright strike, K-pop Gacha, they'll let you know. Because they immediately take down the video. So if any of your videos is immediately deleted by YouTube, then it's usually probably because of copyright strikes. But all my videos have copyright strikes, but that's just because of the music used in it, and that way the people who actually made the music get paid. And I still can't hold my phone straight. I'm gonna set my phone down real quick. I gotta check the time. It is 3:20. Wow, time is flying by really fast. Mainly because I don't want to go to work. Oh, that's sad. I really hate copyright strikes. That is very sad. They go away after 3 months, though. That's why I don't like copyright strikes. They take forever to go away. As long as you complete a copyright strike school. Because, yeah, I did not like that. I honestly didn't. And it threw me off when they did that to me. Ooh. Okay, yeah, sometimes they're weird. Copyright is weird. I'll just say that out now. Copyright is straight up weird. Because my third, I believe it was my third video I first posted when I started my channel back in November. I think the third video I ever posted was one done to Silent Scream by Anna Blue. But that one hasn't been taken down. But the redo I did of it, I redid it to kind of do like I did for Unbreakable, to explain Jacob's and Alicia's friendship, and how Jacob's actually there more for Alicia as a boyfriend and a friend. They took it down, and I emailed them asking them why, and I pointed out, hey, I had another video done to this song, but it wasn't taken down. It didn't have a copyright strike, and there are lots of other people who have done this song too, and they're not taken down. And they never got back to me on it. And it was a manual takedown. So somebody searched it up and manually took it down. Which I was very mad. But such is life. I just took it as the fact that, well, maybe I wasn't supposed to post that video. Oh, wow. I did another video that kind of worked the same. Yeah, that's how copyright strike works, is it gets reported. Somebody types it up, and they report it, and then they can send it, like the Silent Scream. It was manually reported by some company, and they reported it to Anna Blue, their Gmail account, and that's how come it got taken down. And it was like manually done. So I'm guessing it was probably done so they can say that, hey, they're actually doing their job. Because a lot of people do Silent Scream as a music video in Gacha Life. Because that song does have a very personal meaning, kind of like Try on them. You don't need to force your child to be something they're not. Whereas Try is like, why are you forcing yourself to change for others? Silent Scream is where you don't have to have your parents choose who you are. You can be who you are and not be judged. But in both cases with me, since my biological dad wasn't there for me when I was younger, he tries to. I would love to see that done. Honestly. That'd be cool. That would be cool. But how do I explain Silent Scream? I'm not the typical Hispanic person. I am not. Because if I was, I'd be wearing makeup, which I absolutely hate. I hate makeup. I hate trying to put it on. The only time I wear it is either a holiday or a special event. Otherwise, I don't wear it unless I feel like it. Because it's just a pain in the ass. Quite literally. I meant not. But you know what? The world's better with people who aren't typical. Until your parents try to force you to be. Like, my biological dad. He tried to, force me to be the idea he wanted. But as he is learning still, I am my own person, and he can't change the way I am now. If he wanted me to be a certain way, he should have been there in my life and showed me how. Whereas my mom was like, well, you are you. There's nothing I can do to change you, and I don't care. You're my daughter. I still love you. You're perfect. You're fine. Whereas in Try, when I was in high school, oh my gosh. High school is the hardest time for me, even though I wasn't bullied then. but it was harder for me because my biological dad had just came back into my life, and I was honestly trying to be what he wanted, and then I just was like, no, I'm done. I can't anymore. This isn't who I am. And what's sad is his mother, my grandmother on his side, she understands me more than he does, and she doesn't try to change me as bad. I mean, of course, she still does the grandmotherly things, like buy me nice clothes and a nice jacket and all the girly stuff, and I'm like, you realize I'm not going to wear this very often. But when I do wear it just to make her happy, she's very happy. And there's actually one girly jacket she's gotten me that's very warm. It's a coat, but it's very warm, and I'll wear it because it's warm. I like some girly clothes, kind of like the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's kind of girly. It has lace on the shoulders. But yeah. And that's mainly because I've gotten into some more of the girlyish clothes. But I don't like wearing skirts still, unless they're like down to my ankles. Or they're a skirt. Because I'm accident prone, I do not like wearing them. I'm more comfortable in either pants or shorts. So yeah. And I'm still considered a tomboy by most of my family. Which is just fine with me because I don't mind getting dirty. Like last Friday. I had a fun time cleaning up a natural landmark in my town. I was out with one of my clubs and I helped clean up the site. And it was fun. Because I got to help find bone. Because I'm a science geek. I'm a very big science geek. I'm very good at science. Except for right now, I'm having a hard time with my lab. But that's because of my test anxiety, and I'm having troubles with tests. That's the only reason why I'm having hard times. And that's probably because I don't know how to put it. With test anxiety, you can trip yourself out. Where if you're thinking of, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, you will fail the test. And if you're like, oh, I failed the test anyway, you still failed the test. But if you are able to stay calm throughout the test and go, well, I did my best, you usually wind up having a good grade. But these last tests, because I was sick when they originally started, when they originally gave them out, because I was out with the flu, I failed them. But I know how to fix it, thankfully. To be honest, some of my tests are hard. Hello. Hello, big burp command. I'm sorry, that comment was funny. I'm sorry, dude. Calvin commented, hello, big burp command. Now I'm dying of laughter again. Some days it's easier for me to laugh, where others it's not. And it's 3:30. No, I'm not gonna burp. I know, the comment though. I can't. You have me laughing now. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound like a donkey when I laugh. Okay. I don't know how to air burp either, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get told I'm not a very interesting person. Well, I coughed. Oh, my face is so red now because I was laughing. I was laughing so hard. Oh, my eyes are blurring. Right, my eyes are starting to blur. I was laughing so hard. I'm not chugging that soda. I'm a college student. I can't afford to go through a 12-pack like every week. And plus, that soda's a little flat because I opened it this morning and forgot to take it with me to class. I'm not gonna chug the Dr. Pepper cherry because I'll probably wind up choking, like I did when I took a drink. Yeah, I choked while trying to take a drink of soda. I can show you what I mean by the bed across my room's a mess. K-pop, watch. See? Oh. Yeah, the bed across my room's a mess. I'm so glad I don't have a roommate here, or else my side would be. It's not my bed. My bed actually doesn't have very much on it other than a blanket, my keys for my room, my headphones, and my sketchbook now. Yeah, I tried drawing a pair of hands holding flowers. See, I tried. I desperately tried to draw a pair of hands holding flowers. It kind of worked. That one kind of worked. That one kind of worked. I don't think I did the hands right, though. I'm so proud of the one I showed earlier, though. Thanks. But I'm still really proud of myself for doing that picture I showed earlier. I can't figure out how to post it all on YouTube yet, but I'll figure it out one way or another, which is why I showed it in the live stream, though. But I was really impressed on how I was actually able to make my character, mainly from Gacha Life, look more realistic, including the wings, and to do a side view of it, if that, because that's very hard to do, is the side view, where they look like they're looking out at a corner. I was very impressed with myself that night. Although my hands were killing me after. Arrgh. I tend to sketch. I don't really like to draw much. I sketch a lot, and a lot of people that I've done sketches for really do like them. I just have no way of actually being able right now find the time because I'm very busy with school and homework. Yeah. I decided to take 2 math classes right back to back, which is actually very hard. And I am so tired of math. I'm taking a science with this lab too, and an anthropology class. So, yeah, I am very tired and I have homework like crazy, ranging in a wide variety of subjects. But sometimes it's fun. Like my anthropology one. Because anthropology is actually a very fascinating subject to me. And I'm learning about native cultures here in North America, which is really cool. Because in New Mexico, we have a lot of native culture influence anyway. So, yeah, it's a very fun class for me. Also, because of that class, I am in what's called Mu Alpha Nu, which is a club for anthropology, and I like it too. Because I like anthropology and I like science. But I have a fun time. I have a fun time even though I have lots of homework. Especially with 2 math classes. I have lots of math, and I don't like math. But I have to take math before I can take more classes. Is my one? Watch went off again saying Wi-Fi was connected. I'm just getting mad at my watch. Okay. I actually have to go. Whoever was in the chat. Hope you guys liked this video. Sorry about the lag. I really am. And just send me messages if you want me to do any more videos. Or just want to talk. I don't mind. But hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you when I either